nights are humming a low amber tune through the gold-leafed haze of a late afternoon. I'm sitting in the chair where you used to read, folding out the parts of me I no longer need. The piano is dusty, the notes feel like lead. I'm chasing the echoes of things left unsaid. In the cinematic silence, the credits are black, and there's no silver screen that can bring you back. I'm a vintage reel playing on a loop in the dark, searching for a flame in a dying spark. It's a beautiful tragedy, a slow motion fall, and I'm just a shadow pinned to the wall. It's a soulful kind of sorrow, an intimate ache. How many more breaths is this heart supposed to take? With a soft piano weeping and a violin's cry, I'm painting a masterpiece of every goodbye. Nostalgia's a nectar that's turned into wine. I'm drunk on a version of you that was mine. Yeah, the music is swelling, but the room is so still. It's the grief doesn't break me, the memories will. The scent of your sweater is starting to thin, like the light through the curtains, paper white skin. I remember the way that the orchestra played on the night that we danced in a Korean parade. Now the violin's lonely, it's pulling a thread from the sweater, the secret, the life that we led. Every high note's a question, every low note's a scar. I'm wondering tonight just how far away you are. Is it raining where you are? Is the sky just as gray? Do you hear the same song at the end of the day? It's a wide-angle lens on a narrow money plane, trying to find shelter in a hurricane. It's a sober kind of sorrow, an intimate ache. How many more breaths is this heart supposed to take? With a soft piano weeping and your violin's cry, I'm painting a masterpiece of every good guy. Nostalgia's a nectar, it's turned into wine. I'm drunk on a version of you that was mine. Yeah, the music is swelling, but the room is so still. If the grief doesn't break me, the memories will. Close the lens, cut to the rain, just a slow moving wind. I'm left from any pain. The piano holds a minor key, and the violin is all that's left of you and me. city lights were blurring through the glass. Another hour, another whiskey in the glass. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing cracks, waiting for a ghost that's never coming back. The sheets are cold on your side of the bed, and all the things you whisper stay stuck inside my head. I used to find my rhythm in your heart. Now I'm just a melody that's falling apart. 2 a.m. is a dangerous time to be looking for a reason or a rhyme. I'm scrolling through the photos, chasing shadows in the dark, trying to find the ember, but I can't find a spark. Now it's just me and these warm piano keys, begging for a moment of some artificial peace. The strings are pulling tight, just like the air inside my chest. I'm failing every single how to move on test. Just another lonely night, another hole I'm watching. I'm missing how you used to be, the only thing I see. Yeah, it's a slow burn, baby, and it's up to you. Just me and the scent of your perfume. I travel, go to that place on 4th and Main, but the air smelled like your hair and it started to rain. Every bass line feels like a heavy weight. Every love song feels like a cool twist of fate. I'm checking my phone like it's gonna save my soul. The silence is the only thing that's keeping me whole. I gave you the best and you gave me the end. I'm losing a lover and our very best friend. Is it easier for you to wake up and not feel the blue? Did you pack up your memories and leave them at the door? Do you feel the vibration of me pacing on the floor? The singers are weeping now, they know the truth. I'm wasting all the magic of my lonely broken youth. Now it's just me and these warm piano keys, begging for a moment of some artificial peace. The strings are pulling tight, just like the ache inside my chest. I'm failing every single how to move on test. Just another lonely night, another hollow ocean. I'm missing how you used to be, the only thing I'd see. Yeah, it's a slow burn, baby, and it's up to you. Just me and the scent of your perfume. Warm chords fading, just the hum of the fridge and the echo of your name. It's 4 a.m. now, and nothing feels the same. watching the dust mountains in the light of an afternoon sun. It doesn't feel right. The tea in my cup has gone bitter and cold, like the promises made that we couldn't uphold. I walk through the house like a guest in a dream. Nothing is ever as real as it seems. I find your old bookmarks and half-finished books, stuck in the pages like sharp silver hooks. And oh, it's a quiet kind of breaking, a slow motion heart that is tired of aching. I'm tethered to shadows that won't go away, just carrying the weight of yesterday. The piano is playing a song for the ghost, or the version of us that I'm missing the most. I went to the park where we carved out our names, but the bark has grown over and covered the frames. The world keeps on turning, it doesn't look back, while I'm still here searching for things that I lack. I saw a reflection that looked like your stride, but it was just the wind and a trick of the tide. I'm learning to live in the used to be space where I can't find a mirror to show me my face. And oh, it's a quiet kind of breaking, a slow motion heart that is tired of aching. I'm tethered to shadows that won't go away, just carrying the weight of yesterday. The piano is playing a song for the ghost of the version of us that I'm missing the most. Maybe the memory is all that I keep, a secret I hold while the rest of me sleep. I'm not moving forward, I'm not moving back, I'm just a train that is run out of track. I'm heading to silence, become my best friend, waiting for a story that I already had it tell. And oh, it's a quiet kind of breaking, a slow motion heart that is tired of aching. I'm tethered to shadows that won't go away, just carrying the weight of yesterday. The piano is playing a song for the ghost of the version of us that I'm missing the most. The weight of yesterday, it's a heavy thing to carry, the version of us I'm missing the most. The weight of yesterday. I'm looking at the coffee stains on the wooden table, the ones we made when we were still us, when we were still stable. The sunlight hits the floor in the same old dusty way, but the warmth feels like a stranger since you went away. We used to speak in colors, now it's only shades of gray. I'm watching every memory slowly start to fade. It wasn't a storm, It wasn't a fight, just a candle that flickered and ran out of light. We didn't notice the cold creeping in, or the space where the forever used to begin. Now we're just allowed to fade in, like colors in the rain. A bittersweet melody wrapped up in the pain. I'm holding on to shadows, searching for a spark, but love just dies in silence when it's left out in the dark. Yeah, we had it all, then we let it slip away, leaving me with nothing but the ghost of yesterday. The pictures on the mantelpiece are starting to look strange. They're looking at a version of us that's been through a major change. I saw you in the supermarket, you look just like before, but your eyes didn't light up when I walked to the door. We're strangers with a history, story with no end, losing more than just a lover, I'm losing my best friend. Was it destiny, or did we just lose our way? Now we're just a love that faded, like colors in the rain. A bittersweet melody wrapped up in the pain. I'm holding on to shadows, searching for a spark, but love just dies in silence when it's left out in the dark. But the ghost of yesterday. Once upon a time, we were unbreakable. Now we're just a memory, unstable, faded away. Fading away. The wine is still sitting in the glass from last night, but the spark in your eyes didn't make it to the light. I'm watching the curtains dance alone in the breeze, while I'm down on the floor, down on my knees, trying to piece together where the rhythm went wrong. How we turned a lifetime into a 3-minute song. We had the magic, we had the soul, but somewhere in the static we lost all control. And I hate that I know you're sent by heart, while I'm watching our world just fall apart. It's a heavy vibration, a low frequency so we're the two soon. Yeah, we had the booze, but we lost the beat. Now I'm just a stranger on a one-way street. It's a beautiful tragedy. Slow motion dive into a love that just couldn't survive. I see a silhouette in the steam of the shower, counting the minutes every lonely hour. You were my sanctuary, you were my home. Now I'm just a king on a high road I don't. I tried to rewrite the ending, try to change the pace, but I can't find the honest in the lines on your face. The soul is gone, but the connection is thin. I don't even know where to begin again. Was it the turning? Was it the cries? Or did we just run out of places to hide? I'm screaming in a whisper, I'm crying in a hum, looking for the love that we've both become numb to. Oh, we've become numb to. But if we were the fire that the rain finally caught, we were the battle that neither of us fought. I'm drowning in the velvet of this empty you, a love that was destined to wither too soon. Yeah, we had the groove, but we lost the beat. Now I'm just a stranger on a one-way street. It's a beautiful tragedy, a slow motion dive into a love that just couldn't survive. Just see every past fading, like the ghost of your touch. I guess we just left a little too much. Will I survive? No. Like the ghost of your touch, I guess we just love a little too Still leave a space for you on the sofa. Still check the time when I know you'd be home. It's the habit of you that's the hardest to break. Now that I'm learning to sleep here alone, I saw a movie you would have hated. I started to call you to tell you the parts, and the dial tone hit like a physical weight, and the silence just tore me apart. And they say that the missing gets easier, that the sharp edges soften with time. but every morning is a mountain to climb. When I'm waking up without you being mine, I'm still holding on to a ghost of a hand, building a life on a castle of sand, watching the water wash over the shore, knowing you don't belong here anymore. It's a quiet kind of torture, a slow burning flame, seeing the world move without your name. The pictures are still in the gallery of my phone. I scroll through the nights we were never alone. Your laughter is captured in digital dust, a frozen frame version of always and us. I'm wearing the sweater you left in the hole, trying to feel something, anything at all. I'm not ready to let the memory go cold. I'm not ready to be this tired at all. I'm reaching, I'm screaming, I'm afraid in the air, because everywhere I look, you're just not gone. How am I supposed to just turn out the light, when you're the only reason I survived the night? I'm still in love with the first sight of you, that doesn't exist in the things that I do. To go, but you're everywhere, tearing me down. I'm drowning in the middle of the most of the time. Yeah, I'm still holding on to a ghost of a hand, building a life on a castle of sand, watching the water wash over the shore, knowing you don't belong here anymore. I still buy the food that you like, even though I know it'll just go bad. It's the only way I know how to keep the best thing that I ever had. I still buy the coffee that you like, and I catch myself and put it on the shelf. It's been 3 months of doing fine, but I'm still bad at being by myself. I see your car in every crowded street. I hear you laugh when someone says my name. It's funny how the world just keeps on spinning, but nothing in my life feels quite the same. I'm replaying every word I shouldn't have said, turning over every no inside my head. The silence in this apartment is a heavy weight, and I'm just realizing I'm a second too late. Now I'm staring at the ceiling in the blue light, wondering if you're sleeping through the whole night, or if you're like me, stuck on the what ifs and the whys, searching for the truth behind all of our goodbyes. It's a slow dance with the memory. like a map of our mistakes. Wonder where the road began to fray. I used to think that love was enough to make us stay, but I watched you slowly slip 1,000 miles away. And I regret the nights I left the driveway, and I regret the doors I didn't let you in. I'm longing for the version of us that was easy before the winter came and made a heart so freezy. I'm reaching out for hands that are there, just grasping at the cold and empty air. Now I'm staring at the ceiling of blue light, wondering if you're sleeping through the whole night, or if you're like me, stuck on the what ifs and the whys, searching for the truth behind all of our goodbyes. It's a slow gas with a memory in the dark room, watching every flower that we planted fail to bloom. Proud I'm haunted that it goes to what we could have been. I give it all to go back to the start again. Just a sad piano in the rain, and a heart that's finally letting its own in. I miss you, but I'm missing who I was when I was with you. More, I'm closing the door. The city lights are blurring through the glass. Another hour, another whiskey in the glass. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing cracks, waiting for a ghost that's never coming back. The sheets are cold on your side of the bed, and all the things you whisper stay stuck inside my head. I used to find my rhythm in your heart. Now I'm just a melody that's falling all apart. 2 a.m. is a dangerous time to be looking for a reason or a rhyme. I'm scrolling through the photos, chasing shadows in the dark, trying to find the ember, but I can't find a spark. Now it's just me and these warm piano keys, begging for a moment of some artificial peace. The strings are pulling tight, just like the ache inside my chest. I'm failing every single how to move on test. Just another lonely night, another hollow luxury of missing how you used to be the only thing I'd see. Yeah, it's a slow burn, baby, in this empty room. Just breathe in the scent of your perfume. I tried to go to that place on 4th and Main, but the air smelled like your hair and it started to rain. Every bass line feels like a heavy weight. Every love song feels like a cool twist of fate. I'm taking my phone like it's gonna save me soul, but silence is the only thing that's keeping me whole. I gave you the best and you gave me the end. Now I'm losing a lover, I'm a very best friend. Is it easier for you to wake up and not feel the blue? Did you pack up all our memories and leave them at the door? Do you feel the vibration of me pacing on the floor? The strings are weeping out and all that's new. Don't wasting all the magic of my lonely broken youth. echo of your name. It's 4 a.m. now, and nothing feels the same. The tea is cold, the kettle's quiet on the stove. I'm sitting in the wreckage of the house we built on love. The clock is ticking louder than it ever did before, like a heartbeat counting footsteps that don't walk through that door. I'm staring at my hands, they look a little more like glass, waiting for this heavy hour to finally let me pass. They say that love is loud, a symphony of fire, and nobody warned you about the fraying of the wire, until the music stops and the stage begins to blur, and I'm left here wondering where the we and always were. Oh, it's the silence that breaks me, the quiet that kills the way the world keeps moving while my heart is standing still. I'm naked in the memory of the way you used to be. Now there's a giant empty space where you once lived in me. It's a melancholy rhythm, a slow and steady ache. How much of this holy silence am I supposed to take? I walked into the hallway and I almost called your name, and I felt the winter hit me, and I remembered who's to blame. The hardest part of leaving isn't packing up the bags, it's the way the conversation in my head just holds and gags. I'm a echo with a scratch playing maybe or the loop, while the ghosts of art that summer sit and shiver on the stoop. I'm learning how to breathe without your sex inside the room. I'm learning how to see the light inside this hollow groove. But vulnerability is a sharp and jagged sword, and it's heavier than light when you're carried alive. It's the silence that makes me reliant, that keeps the way the world keeps moving, while my heart is standing still. I'm naked in the memory of the way you used to be. Now there's a giant empty space where you once lived in me. It's a melancholy rhythm, it's slow and steady. How much of this holy silence am I supposed to take? Just to hang over the fridge in the shadow of the moon. I'll find a way to fill this house, but it won't be anytime soon. The porch lights flickering, rhythm out of time. In this empty house, I'm guilty of no crime, but I'm serving a sentence in every room I pace, trying to find a trace of you in all this hollow space. The maps we drew are folded, the ink is running dry. I'm staring at a ceiling that's as heavy as the sky. You told me we were starlight, you said we couldn't burn, but now I'm just the lesson that you never had to learn. I'm standing on the platform of a train that's already gone, wrapped in all the secrets that we couldn't carry on. Now I'm just a ghost in the city of our broken promises, a lonely heart wandering where the forever is. I'm missing you in Naples, I'm missing you in breath, watching all our always turn to little quiet deaths. It's a cinematic sorrow, it's a widescreen kind of blue, and the only thing that's real is the missing part of you. You promised me a summer that would never reach the fall, but the leaves are turning black and I'm staring at the wall. I keep checking the driveway, I keep checking the door, even though I know I shouldn't expect you anymore. Your silence isn't empty, it's filled with all you said. 1,000 I'll be there, playing circles in my head. The screen is going dark, the credits start to roll, but I'm still in the theater, I can't let go of control. I'm screaming at the silence, I'm reaching for the air, because the world without you here is a light I cannot bear. Now I'm just a ghost in the sea of our broken promises, only heart wondering where the forever is. I'm missing you in Naples, I'm missing you in breath, watching all our always turn to little quiet deaths. It's a cinematic sorrow, it's a widescreen kind of blue, and the only thing that's real is the missing part of you. The promises are shattered glass, glistening on the floor. I don't know who I am if I'm not yours anymore.